All right, y'all, let's dive into this, huh? Shall we? The version 2.3 penacony, farewell penacony special program. Here we go. Brought to you by the International Peace Corporation.
Good
Hey, it's
evening,
Albert.
City of Dreams.
It's our boy.
All eyes are on the penacony repechage, which is now in its 4th round. Waves of remaining competitors are still vying for their shot at victory.
Yo, we love
Leaving
Albert.
aside Duke Inferno's fiery demise, the family would like to reassure everyone that no contestants have come to harm. That's still the case, right?
That's still the case, right?
With the crisis dispelled, only flowers, glory, and rapturous applause await. And not to mention
Duke
a
getting off
pool
screen.
party. Miss Acheron, didn't we all agree?
Hold on, chat. Look, everyone. Everyone, look. It's her. It's her, chat. She's here. We love that. We love that. Yeah, I saw that they increased Twitch sub prices across a lot of different they increased Twitch sub prices across a lot of different things.
Agree to the swimsuit dress code? That's not a swimsuit.
Yo, she can go swimming whenever she wants.
Is that
She's
what we
Acheron.
agreed?
God, but you...
Although
Albert, can I borrow you?
Jade. Wait, we don't get to see
Madam
Acheron
Jade.
and Albert. We don't get to see
So what
Acheron and Jade in
brings you
swimsuits. That's
here?
criminal. That's criminal.
The corporation is planning to increase the special program budget. Here, it's all in the agreement.
Thank you, Miss Jade. And thank you, RPC. Where do I
Ooh,
sign?
Jade.
Pleasure doing business.
We love her.
Miss Firefly. Hey,
Yep,
hey.
we got Sammerfly here, chat.
Transformation thingy.
Oh yeah,
You
do
know
it.
what I'm talking about.
Do it. Do it.
Now's
Do it.
the perfect time.
Okay, it's just there's a lot of people around.
No problem.
Hey, Ken over on
If
YouTube, what's going on? We do
anything
Genshin
goes
build reviews
wrong,
during
just
Genshin build
blame
review
your
streams.
good buddy
Yep.
Albert.
In that case, check out the newest upgrade.
Ooh,
I shall set the seas ablaze.
bro, the Power Rangers morpher is top tier. I love it.
To me, hiding is much easier than being honest. Yet, I still want to try expressing my emotions as any ordinary person would.
Firefly.
Forgotten someone, my gray-haired friend? I put a bomb on this ship. You have 10 minutes to find it. You better hurry.
Bro.
Initiate cleanup. Move forward. Ignite.
God, he's so cool.
Set the seas ablaze.
Oh my God, yo, Sam
Always
is so
remember,
good.
don't leave with any regrets.
So now, do you understand what you must give up, Miss Sam?
Oh, there's a whip.
From here
She has a
forward,
whip.
As distant as it may be, I'm more
Oh
than capable
my
of keeping you
God.
on a tight leash.
Bro, I need to pull her
There's no
immediately.
backing up now. For me, or for you.
My script isn't over yet.
It's been a while, little Yelena.
I propose a toast
Since you care so much, speed up the countdown.
to the future of Penacony and the universe.
Can I interpret this as the next
Oh?
phase of the simulated universe?
Correction. It's a new subject matter that Dr. Ratio and I have personally agreed on.
Oh, Mr. Screw'em. Bro. Chat, there is redemption code number 1 if you haven't already done it. Remember, you can also just go on to hoyoverse and redeem them, which we're going to do. I'm going to do as soon as this is done. But dang. That was intense. Let's see what else they have.
And whether or not your
That was
world
excellent,
has a
though.
day-night cycle. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'm Albert, your friendliest feathered announcer. Welcome to the version 2.3 Farewell Penacony special program. For today's program, we have...
Yo, what up, Aragon? Thank you for that sub, my guy. 28 months in a row. Sheesh. Let's go, dude. Thank you so much. Off work in 80 minutes. We'll see you then.
With us a Galaxy Ranger as well as a Stellaron Hunter.
Ooh,
Not
and
to
a
mention
Stoneheart.
a director of the IPC Strategic Investment Department, Madam Jade.
Whoa.
That's me. Thank you for the invite. It's a pleasure to be here for the version 2.3 special program.
You can call me Acheron. So, what exactly is this newest upgrade you were all talking about?
I like that they're all saying
just
in
showed
character as
everyone.
well.
Hi, Trailblazers. Firefly here.
Welcome. Now, before we go any further, we agreed to a pool party. How come I'm the only one that showed up in a swimsuit?
Yeah, right? Where's the other swimsuits? Come on now.
We thought you were joking.
No
After
way.
all, this show never previously had pool party levels of funding. Don't
Listen,
worry,
Albert's
Albert.
been
Madam Jade's
Albert's been
investment is
grinding.
on the way. Next time for sure.
Mm-hmm. You heard it here, chat.
Anyway,
2.4
take a look around,
swimsuit
you
program.
guys.
They promised.
We're coming to you live from the skies above Penacony in none other than the radiant Feldspar airship.
We're gonna be on an
Quite a
airship this
luxurious
time?
setting. What's the occasion?
Oh, no occasion needed, Miss Acheron. I just
Are you
want
sure
to give
about that?
everyone a taste of Penacony's history. Over to you, Madam Jade.
Madam Jade.
1 amber era ago, Odealfalfa, the Penacony Alfalfa family head, invested a large sum
for real,
in
Aragon, for
constructing
real.
the radiant Feldspar airship.
This airship is
Aside
sweet,
from the opulent
though.
parlor, ballroom, and recreation facilities, one could simply relax at the poolside with a few glasses of Soul Glad.
That's so good.
This grand airship has sailed above Penacony's sea of dreams
Whoa.
for an entire amber era.
And it's still got like
suspending services only
dream
recently
baths and
in the
stuff
wake
in
of
it.
The crisis.
Heck yeah.
The Trailblazers have yet to claim responsibility for this matter.
In case you weren't aware, the radiant Feldspar never opens to the public. Only the family's most esteemed guests
Never
are
open to
invited
the public.
take
Are we
in
going to
such
be-
breathtaking aerial views
Are we
of
invited?
You mean to say that after 3 whole versions, the Trailblazers might finally be able to take a vacation?
Are we actually gonna take a vacation
Let's
like they
not get ahead of
promised us?
ourselves.
By the way, we're
The
gonna post on Instagram real
Trailblazers'
fast that we're
recent
live.
battle against the Order caused great disturbance at Penacony.
Correct. The Charmony Festival was forced to terminate.
Go like it
One
on
can
Instagram,
well
chat.
imagine the damage to public opinion. The family's reputation must be built anew, and the public must be reassured. There are many delicate issues which urgently need addressing.
Aside from the Oak family, the major lineages are preparing their responses to help deal with the aftermath. In the version 2.3 Trailblaze mission, the Express crew will be
Yeah, but
invited
what's
aboard
a vacation
the
without a
Radiant
couple
Feldspar
bombs,
as
you know?
witnesses to
It's a
important
vacation
family
without a couple
discussions.
bombs from
But if the
Sparkle.
factors that disrupted the dreamscape have been resolved, what other assistance is required?
The Order stepped all over the Harmony surf. You can't deal with stuff like that out in the open. The family came up with an idea. Fix the Radiant Feldspar as the Charmony Festival's location while simultaneously announcing the reopening of the airship.
A pity none of this razzle-dazzle can fool the IPC. During the Grand Theater final battle, Aventurine may have been digging up dirt on the family in Dreamflux Reef. I'll need to take care of a few things during my visit to Penacony. Huh? Is the IPC about to make a claim on Penacony?
Oh, I need
Never
Jade.
say
Her voice is so
never
good.
to the gosh dang IPC.
Her voice is
for
so
the
good.
Amber Lord, baby.
I also need Firefly though, so.
Reading between the lines, it seems like these discussions concern the future of Penacony.
They do. But a quick refresher. Anyone remember a certain masked fool issuing mutually assured destruction buttons to the residents of Penacony?
I remember. Sparkle
Remember
sent
that.
out gifts in each one of the past 3 versions.
She didn't.
Surely she... Would pushing the button really cause Penacony to explode?
I'm sure
I
we're gonna
have
find
no
out.
doubts. Only one way to find out.
Yeah,
Whoa,
we're gonna
whoa,
find
whoa.
out.
Everyone take a deep breath, okay? You guys have been spending too much time with a certain blonde-haired director. I'm not putting the bill if you blow up the Radiant Bell Spa.
I have a wallet, Luca.
Let's leave these mysteries for the travelers to explore again. Huh? It's time we got back to the Charming Festival, baby. Who might the honor guest be, I hear you ask?
Just when they're about to get interesting, Albert hands things over to the Trailblazers again.
Family business is family business, and we've got a show to do, even if the next young lady needs no introduction.
I'm sorry, would you like to go through how much I've spent on Star Rail versus how much Aragon has spent for me? We can do that right now if you want. If you want to get into that. Susano, you are the absolute last person that needs to be talking to anyone about spending money on gacha games, my guy. I don't even want to get in to the whole fiasco that's going on with you right now. All right? You watch yourself. Oh my god, that's so cool.
Firefly
Whoa.
is a member of the Stellaron Hunters and hails from Glamoth.
I love that
a
she has 2
world that was
voice actors. It's so
destroyed
good.
Long ago.
Glamoth. The same Glamoth from the Firmament Frontline Glamoth relic set? I
The same
remember the
indeed.
planar ornament description had a story about Glamoth's Iron Cavalry Regiment.
Yes, Glamoth was once a rich and powerful empire with a vast territory. After the swarm invaded, everything was destroyed.
Resisting the swarm called for the creation of Glamoth's Iron Cavalry. They were genetically modified soldiers, weapons that existed only to wage war.
They piloted mechs to contain the swarm. I met many of those heroes and bade farewell to many.
What stood
That's
out to
cool that
me
Acheron
is that
knows.
Sam's full name is actually Firefly Type 4 Strategic Assault Mech, meaning that out there, between the distant celestial bodies, there could be other Sams.
Could be other Sams.
Ooh, imagine that. Good thinking, Madam Jade. Perhaps the answer to that question lies in Firefly's myriad celestia and animated short.
Ooh, perhaps it
Count me
does.
in.
I was
Little teaser
wondering,
there.
Is it really you talking when Sam says something, Firefly?
I actually spend a lot of time practicing my Sam lines.
Let me guess. Silverwolf came up with the lines,
My
Blade came up with
Sam
the movements,
lines.
and Kafka put them together.
Huh? That sounds a little too professional
I like
for
that.
us.
Practicing my Sam
Well,
lines.
speaking of professional, I think it's time we took a look at what this young lady can do in her combat mech.
Well, I'm ready.
I'm a fire type character, following the path of destruction.
Yes.
When using my technique during exploration, I summon my Sam armor.
Dope.
Sam can leap into the air. After landing, Sam attacks all enemies within a set range.
That's so
Quite
cool.
the heroic entry.
That's such a cool
After
tech.
using technique to enter battle, for every wave of enemies, weaknesses can be inflicted on units without fire weakness, which lasts for a set number of turns.
Dang.
In battle, Sam has 2 forms. In the initial form, using skill consumes HP, while simultaneously regenerating ultimate energy. The lower the HP, the less damage sustained.
Okay.
Are all Stellaron
That's
hunters
pretty cool.
this careless with their lives? When using ultimate, Sam enters the second battle form, the dazzling complete combustion state. In addition to more powerful basic attacks and skills, speed is also increased. When
So
using
you're just
enhanced
always in
abilities,
Sam form in
Sam's
battle.
weakness break efficiency and weakness break
And
damage
always in
sustained by
Firefly form when
enemies
you're
both
exploring.
increase.
Unless you
Sam
use attack.
restores HP with each attack.
That's such a cool
So,
animation there.
The complete combustion state allows us to get a glimpse.
I love that
of
there's a little
Firefly's view from the
screen
mech.
of Firefly there too. That's
a
cool.
determined gaze if I ever saw one. Enough to set the seas ablaze, I'll wager.
Yeah, it's cool that they
So
have
awesome.
the little thing.
I want to set the seas ablaze.
Thanks. The complete
So when she
combustion
ults, she just
state's
goes into, like,
enhanced
buff
skill
state.
Not only allows for
Enhanced
increased
skill
toughness
state.
reduction, it can also inflict fire weakness on target enemies. The flames that Sam emits when breaking the enemy's weakness are quite spectacular.
Mm-hmm.
And is that a countdown icon on the action bar? That's right! When the countdown is up, Sam will exit the complete combustion state. It seems like the effects of Firefly's abilities all relate to weakness break. I suppose it would make most sense for Firefly to team up with allies who have weakness break efficiency buffs, or even super break.
Super break.
That's right!
Like Harmony.
For example, the
Trailblazer.
Harmony Trailblazer.
Oh.
What a wonderful coincidence! In version 2.2, the Trailblazer inherited the Watchmaker's legacy and embarked on the brand new Path of Harmony.
Yeah.
The spirit of trailblazing, traversing
The
unprecedented
spirit of
distances
trailblazing.
to go where none have gone before. But that's what it's all about. Bringing the will of the trailblaze to more and more people.
That's
And
what
on
it's
that
all
note,
about, Albert.
I've got some good news for y'all.
Oh.
After activating the Harmony Trailblazer following the version 2.3 update, Trailblazers can obtain a Shadow of Harmony through the When Harmony Rings Out event screen, thereby upgrading the Trailblazer's Eidolon level.
And
Okay.
if I haven't had time to experience penacony yet?
Don't worry. After locking the Path of Preservation, Trailblazers yet to complete the version 2.2 Trailblaze mission can activate the Path of Harmony early.
So you can
through
get the Path of Harmony.
When Harmony Rings Out event screen.
You can get the Path of Harmony right away without having to do the story for it?
I hope the will of the Trailblaze reaches everyone on this journey.
Well said.
I don't know how I feel about
without
that.
further ado,
I feel like it's
time
much
we
more
got to know
impactful
a
doing it
certain
through the story,
highly
right?
Respected IPC director a little better. Enter
Yeah, for sure it
Madam
breaks the lore.
Jade.
I don't know how I feel about that decision. I don't like it. I like Jade though. Let's go. Is she writing with lipstick? Let's go. Oh. Bro, the snake. What? That's
Jade
so
is
cool.
a director of the IPC's Strategic Investment Department and a member of the
it's so
10 Stone
good.
Arts. She is as beautiful as she is elegant, and the upcoming Radiant Feldspar discussions are an opportunity for her to showcase her true skills.
In contrast with Topaz's negotiation abilities and Aventurine's daredevil spirit, I prefer to operate behind the scenes, using emergency measures to reap a full harvest when the opportunity arises. It feels like making a deal with Jade is a risky proposition. If you ever let your guard down even a little bit, you'll never escape her trap no matter how hard you struggle. I think the term you're looking for is femme fatale.
Femme fatale indeed.
I like the sound of that.
And Jade also has a hobby by the name of Bana Jade Exchange.
Oh?
A pawn shop, essentially.
The Bana
Though
Jade
it
Exchange.
kinda sounds like a fine dining experience with you on the menu.
Oh, hey,
Once
yo,
issue the
Albert.
contract and the customer is 8 billion credits out of pocket.
Watch your step, Trailblazers.
Jade's goal always aligns with her own interests. She plays the long game, whetting her customers' appetite.
I like that she has
extracting
snake eyes too.
suitable price.
So cool.
She first draws her customers into a vortex of desire, then bounces where they're most valuable, leaving nothing but an empty shell of despair. Why is everyone staring at me?
Albert? Didn't you just sign an agreement with Jade over the special program budget?
Uh-oh, Albert.
Wait, what? Hold on a second. Oh.
So, what exactly happens to
R.I.P.
people who
Albert.
sign agreements with Jade? Patience, patience. Why don't we let the combat do the talking?
Yes, please.
As a quantum type character following the path of erudition, my basic attack deals blast damage to a single enemy and
Blast damage. We
adjacent
like
targets.
that. We like that.
A
Makes sense
blast
from
damage
erudition.
dealing basic attack?
Exactly that. My skill, on the other hand, allows me to sign an agreement with a single ally,
Oh,
thereby granting them enhancement and speed boost buffs. When the signee attacks the
Nice.
enemy, they can deal additional damage, but at the expense of consuming their own HP.
So she's erudition, but she's
Enhancement
also a
in exchange
support.
for HP. Is that what people mean by
Huh.
bestowing poison in the guise of
Yeah, she's gonna be
sweet dew?
great with Blade.
Now, of course, if I choose myself as the signee, the speed boost and HP consumption effects do not apply. When I or a signee launch an attack,
So
it
she
accumulates
won't
charges for
take
me.
HP. She'll get
When
more
charges
damage,
are
but not
full,
more speed.
A follow-up attack is launched. The IPCs sure enjoy a follow-up attack.
The IBC sure
It
do
seems
enjoy
that
a
the
follow-up
strategic
attack. What up,
investment
AJ?
Department has its
Yeah,
own
all the
modus
stone hearts have
operandi.
follow-up attacks.
My ultimate, on the other hand, allows me to mete out punishment in accordance with the agreement. In addition to dealing damage to all enemies,
That's a
my
cool
follow-up attack is
animation.
enhanced. If there's a place that's closest to a dream, then are the punished destined for the place that's furthest from it? Like an
That's so
abyss?
cool.
You don't think those places might be one and the same? When using my technique during exploration, enemies within a set range enter the blind fealty state and
Oh,
will refrain from attacking me. After attacking an
yes.
enemy
Albert has
inflicted
been
with blind
his
fealty,
body.
other
His spirit
enemies in
left
the
his
state
body
will enter the
when
battle,
he found out that he
with
would
all
enter a
enemies
contract with
sustaining
Jade.
damage.
Just a
That's kinda
single
cool.
sheet of paper. Signing away control of your life to others is all too easy.
Poor Albert. He might be doing Jade and the IPC's bidding for a few decades more than anticipated. Wakey, wakey. I don't take kindly to procrastination during working hours.
How are you feeling, Albert? You won't be retiring anytime soon. But then, neither will your program.
Silver linings! Why do I still feel like I'm working for nothing?
Probably because you
I
are
wouldn't trouble
Albert.
yourself with that question.
Bro, when are we gonna Albert
Why
banner?
don't we talk about the version 2.3 banner instead?
Yes.
Ooh,
Show me.
great idea! In version 2.3's first half
Is
warp
Swaho
event,
coming back?
Trailblazers can
Ooh,
acquire
run,
the
baby, run.
limited 5-star character Firefly, as well as the limited 5-star character Ron May.
Ron
In
May
addition,
rerun.
the drop rates for the limited 5-star light cone, whereabouts your dreams rest,
Ron May
as
rerun.
well as the limited
Dang.
light cone pass self and
That's gonna be a
mirror
solid
will
one.
be boosted.
Miss
All 3/4 are
Firefly.
dead. R.I.P.
She must yearn for the world beyond
Yeah,
the
that's
cold
gonna be-
confines of her surroundings.
That's gonna be a rough banner to.
Faint lights
that's gonna be a rough
flickering in
banner,
the midst
period.
of a dark forest.
Meanwhile, in 2.3's
Okay,
second half warp
Jade
event,
we like.
Trailblazers
Argenti,
can acquire
easy
the
skip.
limited 5-star
Jade,
character Jade,
solid.
and our resident Knight of Beauty, Argenti, will also be joining the lineup. In addition, the drop rates for the limited 5-star light cone, Yet Hope is Priceless, as well as the light cone, An Instant Before Gaze, will be boosted.
So, even the fiercest of executives has a gentle side.
Who isn't moved by the laughter of children? My heart isn't actually made of stone, you know.
And finally, the brand new 4-star light cone after the Charmony Fall will also be
New
joining the war.
4-star.
I wonder
light
where
cone
Mr.
with
Sunday is right
on
now.
it.
I think we all need a glass of Soul Glad. But don't go anywhere, Trailblazers. After the
no
break,
hua-hua
we'll
yet.
be talking 2.3 events.
No hua yet. We need that hua rerun though.
Welcome back, dear viewers. let's duck right into version
Divergent
2.3's
universe, a
brand
new
new
game
events.
mode.
First up, a significant update to the simulated universe.
Ah.
So exciting! Did
I
Mr.
wonder, is this
Screwlum
like
and Dr. Ratio
is this like
devise a
Swarm
new
Disaster?
You
And
guessed it. Led
Golden
by
Gear?
Mr. Screwlum,
Divergent Universe
the
now?
human comedy, is a brand new project path.
Up until now, the aim of the simulated universe has been to research the stories of the eons. I'm assuming that the human comedy has more of a human focus?
Bingo! That's the main research thrust of this phase of the simulated universe.
okay,
Looks like this
More
project will be
research.
conducted on the Radiant Feldspar.
interesting.
Bingo number 2, let me tell you a little more about it. First up, a
Why is
groundbreaking
Trailblazer
update
running
to
in
the
like slow
Divergent
motion
universe,
up to it?
the arithmetic mapping function. In the Divergent universe,
Hmm?
Trailblazers can switch between characters they already possess.
Huh. So they can create their own lineups?
Precisely! When testing the Divergent universe, Trailblazers will no longer be limited by character downloads. When character level is lower than the current equilibrium level cap, it will automatically increase to meet the cap.
Ah.
If
So
one
even if
of
you have a
my
level 1
characters is
character,
level 1,
they'll
but I
automatically
use them
level
in the
up to level
Divergent
80.
universe, it increases to a set level?
You got
That's
it!
cool.
So handy! But what if a character has the level but no suitable relics or light cones?
Were it not, in that situation, temporary light cones and relics at the current equilibrium level cap will be automatically assigned.
Oh, so
like
it'll
when things are
automatically
automatic.
level up our relics
Ain't it
and our
great?
traces and our light
Now, we
cones?
mustn't overlook Dr. Ratio's new brainwave.
Interesting.
Equation, a buff combination of two different paths. Before the start of every test, Trailblazers have the opportunity to select a random equation. And for the equation to take effect, you'll need different amounts of path blessings. Once
Okay.
the required amount has been achieved, the equation will activate, and the team can obtain the corresponding combat abilities. Equation has a max of 3 stars.
I see.
That's just during this
So
game
the
mode,
higher
though,
an
not
equation's star
the level up
the
thing
more
isn't
blessings
for
are needed
every
to activate
game
it.
mode. Just this
You
one.
nailed it! And to speed things up, the geniuses have kindly marked the required path blessings for each equation in Trailblazer's possession. Knowing which blessings can activate an equation is easy as pie.
That's so considerate! If you're ever struggling to choose, just follow the mark.
Adapting your choices to suit your equation allows you to cater the effects to your current team.
It works both ways. You could adjust your team's composition to better suit your current equation. I want to see Trailblazers mixing and matching.
So, if I accidentally chose an unsuitable blessing, or if I want to switch my current equation, can I make a change?
Of course, by visiting the Workbench of Creation, Trailblazers
The
can
Workbench
overwrite
of
their existing
Creation.
equation and switch it out for another.
Oh, interesting.
Unwanted blessings can also be switched out for other blessings or even enhanced.
So we can swap blessings
Has
out.
the
That's
curio
cool.
store added more purchasable items?
Oh, am I hallucinating? Did Madame Herta really lower the prices?
The
Oh.
curio system has been upgraded. In
Oh.
addition to normal curios, Trailblazers can also choose from weighted curios.
Weighted
These
curios.
curios are more suited to characters of specific paths or types and
Huh.
really elevate the combat experience.
Interesting.
Keep your eyes peeled, Trailblazers.
That seems cool.
Separately, we should also take a look at the wealth and escapade domains of the Divergent universe.
Oh.
Trailblazers can win different prizes in these
So we have,
domains
like,
by spinning
Gamba
cosmic
domains?
fragments. But beware, in the event of a
Yo, Gamba
program error,
domain.
your cosmic fragments could be wasted.
That's
or
fine.
even land you with negative curios.
Oh no,
Sometimes
negative
the same
curios.
starting point can lead to very different outcomes. Luck is an important component.
It sure is.
kinda
Now,
cool,
allow
though.
me to introduce an impressive optimization that left a big impression on your buddy Albert. When suffering defeat in the simulated universe, Trailblazers no longer need to force stop the
Oh,
game.
S2
Divergent
Acheron
universe
for sure.
combat now allows for restart challenge, and Trailblazers can select a new lineup.
I've always wanted that function.
After completing each
Or
test in the
E2.
Divergent Universe, Trailblazers can
E2,
acquire
sorry,
synchronicity
E2
points and
acquisition.
inspiration, allowing them to activate the buff nodes and inspiration circuits. Testing the simulated universe just got a little bit easier.
Thanks for all the info, Albert. It's just... Didn't you forget something important?
Oh.
What about the planar ornaments?
Oh, we get planar ornaments from this
You
too?
never ask. The planar ornament extraction function has arrived. Every time Trailblazers clear the Divergent Universe, they can choose to save a record of that challenge and archive the data of the equation, blessings, and curios in question. Choose the planar ornament you want, use the archive, inherit the data and buffs from the archive, challenge the boss enemy, and obtain immersion rewards.
All right.
You mean you can skip ahead? You just need to defeat the boss to get quick access to the planar ornaments?
Are we
So-
sure this isn't some cracked
that-
version of the simulated universe that Silverwolf put out there?
So we can save versions of it, obviously.
The last person
What
that
you
doubted
just
the
said.
Society lost
But is that
76
just in this
accounts.
game mode, or is that
A
in
brand
regular
new
Simuni?
simulated universe.
Or is that so just in this
Sounds
game
worth a
mode?
try.
Amen
We
to
can
that.
skip
Now, in version 2.3,
planar ornaments?
the Divergent Universe will be added
Yo,
to
Dynasty
new
of Running
planar
Wolves
ornaments.
sounds
Duran,
dope.
Dynasty of Running Wolves.
That sounds
and
dope.
Forge of the Kalpagni Lantern. Make sure to
Dynasty
use
of
the
Running
new
Wolves just
planar
sounds
ornament extraction
badass.
function to get a hold of them.
After experiencing ordinary extrapolation, the Divergent Universe will have a weekly cyclical extrapolation objective. By completing this weekly challenge, Trailblazers can obtain a first-time completion reward, as well as additional synchronicity points.
Not to mention, in order to celebrate the arrival of the Divergent Universe, Madam Herder has added the 5-star erudition light cone, Eternal
5-star
Calculus, to the
erudition
store.
light cone.
Trailblazers who wish to redeem it better start reserving some Herder bonds.
Nice. Yeah, let's start saving her the bonds
Sounds
for
like the
that.
level of freedom in the Divergent Universe is really high. Faster access to planar ornaments, full choice of characters. Those are some big gameplay improvements.
So the faster access
Big
to planers that was
improvements
just
indeed.
in
the vastness
Divergent
of the universe, the
not
eons are
Simulated.
beyond our reach.
Just Divergent.
Humanity must learn to rise from its falls and strike its own path.
When gazing up at the stars, it's important to keep your feet planted firmly on the ground. The stories in Divergent Universe, the human comedy, may seem small, but that does not make them insignificant. Trailblazers, get exploring.
I can't wait to experience those stories. It's a chance
It's gonna
for
be
us
good.
to find out more about ourselves.
I look forward to the memories.
I look forward to the memories as
Any
well.
room for a non-human companion?
Yo, Albert is for real
Aside
down
from all
bad.
this, in Penacony's Dreamscape sales store, a deal has been struck with a member of the mysterious Creed Exequy. They wish to seek traces of the shapeless prince in the experiences of your deadly struggles.
Ooh.
Unlock the brand new
What is
permanent
that?
challenge mode.
This is a new
Apocalyptic
permanent game
Shadow
mode.
In Dreamflux
Oh, that's right. We knew about this.
those
We knew about
past
this.
dreamscapes.
Creed
We
X.
knew about this. That's cool though.
Is this the first appearance of this faction of the finality?
Not necessarily.
A
Oh.
new permanent challenge mode? So, what's different?
In Apocalyptic Shadow, Trailblazers will challenge boss enemies that they have encountered in their journey. Every phase has 2 enemies, which
We're
are split
fighting
into
2
4 levels
bosses.
of challenge difficulty. The enemies in Apocalyptic Shadow are a little different to regular boss enemies.
Oh.
In preparation for the fight, Trailblazers can read the enemy's traits at the start of the battle.
As with other permanent game modes, during the challenge, there are buff effects for Trailblazers to choose from for every boss. Make sure you maximize the advantages of your lineup. Defeating enemies
Okay.
through team adjustments, or by exploring different battle strategies, makes for a richer combat experience. Trailblazers can record a maximum of 3 floors of 3-star quick clearances.
That's right! And after the first time clearance of Apocalyptic Shadow's set difficulty, Trailblazers can obtain the 4-star character Shui Yi, as well as 300
Oh, look.
stellar jades and self-modeling
Shui Yi.
resin.
Nice!
Shui.
We're
We
just
love
getting
that.
warmed up. Let's take a look at the permanent game mode rotating schedule. The first phase of the
got
Apocalyptic
Apocalyptic
Shadow Challenge
Shadow,
will
Pure
launch on the
Fiction,
day of the
Myriad
version
Chaos.
2.3 update and
2
last
weeks.
for 6 weeks.
2 weeks
Every
apart.
version will rotationally update
Yeah,
according to
one
the
of each per
following
patch.
sequence.
That's actually kind of nice.
Apocalyptic Shadow, Pure Fiction,
So-
Forgotten Hall.
So every patch
Just as
we do
before.
each of them one
On
time.
every other Monday, the permanent challenge stage is replaced.
That's cool.
Related system functions have also been optimized. When entering the 3 permanent game mode screens from the Interastral Peace Handbook, aside from being able to see the challenge lineups of their friends, Trailblazers can also easily check the star level progress of their current challenge. On the permanent game mode preparation screen, Trailblazers can
So it
use
seems
preset
like
lineups to
because
create
there's just
their
one per
team,
version,
and even
it's probably
customize
not going to
with
be
drag and
more
drop.
rewards
How
total.
thoughtful.
It's going to be the same probably amount of rewards total
Now
that we
let's
get
talk
before.
rewards, shall we?
But
By
it's
clearing
just
a
gonna
phase
be
of Apocalyptic Shadow,
different
Trailblazers
content
can earn a
to
maximum
do.
of 720 stellar jades.
720. You might want to take another look at our agreement, Albert.
Huh? The maximum number of stellar jades
800.
awarded in each phase of the Forgotten Hall, Pure Fiction, and Apocalyptic Shadow permanent challenges is increasing from
Hey.
720 to 800. Then the budgetary increase will be funded through Gilbert's salary.
So now we get
You.
2,400 stellar jades
It's
per
like I said,
version just from
making
these
a
3
deal with
game
Jade
modes.
is
So
a
that's
risky
so we got
proposition.
a guaranteed
Well then,
2,400 jades
following this change,
if you
Trailblazers can now
maximum
obtain
if you
a
max
total of
complete
2,400
MOC Pure Fiction
stellar
and now
jades
Apocalyptic
through
Shadow.
the permanent challenges in each version.
That's cool.
Then why do I hear quiet weeping?
That's Albert.
I don't think Owlbird's seeing the bright side.
Keep it together, Albert. Now, in the upcoming version, the origami birds also
Wait, is this
venture
just like,
into
is this
the
like Angry
Radiant
Birds?
Belt Spa.
This
Bring
looks like
with
Angry
them a
Birds.
little game. Here's hoping Trailblazers can help to test it out.
An arcade game? Huh, let me give Silverwolf a call.
These origami
They look
birds
like
are
Angry
very
Birds.
endearing. But why do I have a sense of deja vu?
This arcade game, Trailblazers need to cause elimination
that's kinda
within
cool.
a specified
It's like a
number
little
of
match
steps
game.
in order to increase the bird's combat power. Before the end of every turn,
It's Candy Crush
corresponding
chat.
damage is calculated according to the difference in combat values. When your opponent's HP
We're playing
returns to
it's
zero,
Candy
like my
Crush,
bank account,
but-
victory is sealed.
Combat
This
Candy Crush.
gameplay.
Could it really be?
The legendary.
I never thought the day would come when I could play match 3 on a penacony airship.
Now you can.
In the Origami Bird class event, Trailblazers can also do battle freely with friends from across the universe.
Oh, you can play against your
Can I
friends.
bite Silverwolf?
Of course! Be they old buddies or gaming acquaintances, all can connect and play. Get tested.
It's kind of fun.
The next event is called Stellar Shimmer.
Okay.
Does that name
Back to
ring any
the
bells for
Heard of
anyone?
Space Station. Huh?
Stellar Flare. Is this the sequel?
You're a sharp one, Miss Acheron. Stellar Shimmer brings with it lots of brand new challenge mechanisms and trial character lineups. Catering your team to suit the mechanisms is the key to victory.
These
Little combat event here.
Care to divulge a little more?
No.
Well, for example, in certain stages, breaking an enemy's weakness can grant you an extra action. In other stages, characters enjoy unlimited revivals and can regenerate 50% of their energy.
Unlimited
Does that mean
revivals?
Trailblazers can try doing away with survivability units and focus purely on damage output lineups?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
Defeat
goodness.
as many waves
It's
of enemies as
Susanoo's
possible
dream.
in a set number of cycles to complete the
No
challenge
supports.
and obtain rewards. Whew. That's it for events. Time we took another breather. Don't go anywhere. More fascinating updates on version 2.3 are right around the corner.
Ayo. Final redemption code.
Check in for 10 free wards. The
Hey.
usual.
There's
got
also version
you know,
2.3's double
planar
events.
fissures,
Our good friends,
and the
Planar
login
Fissure
bonus.
and Realm of the Strange.
Double planar
And
ornaments and
Realm of the
materials?
Strange.
What's not to love?
Very good.
Also in this version are the newly added Cavern relics,
Oh.
Iron Cavalry against the Scourge, and the Wind Soaring
Iron
Valleys.
Cavalry looks cool. Break and Super
Trailblazers can
Break.
head for the Cavern of
Wait,
Corrosion.
what was the other one?
This version
Break
are
and
the
Super Break, and
newly
then
added
follow attack
Cavern
and
relics,
ultimate
Iron
DPS.
Cavalry
Okay.
against the Scourge, and the Wind Soaring Valorous.
Trailblazers can head for the Cavern of Corrosion, Path of Cavalier challenge to obtain them.
Well, hold on. Let's go take a look at these.
Path of Cavalier.
2 pieces, 16% break effect. 4 pieces, if the wearer's break effect is 150% or higher, ignore 10% of the enemy target's defense when dealing break damage to them. When the wearer's break effect is 250% or higher, the super break damage they deal to enemy targets additionally ignores 15% of the target's defense. So I'm pretty sure this is going to become best in slot for Harmony Trailblazer for sure.
Cavalier challenge to obtain.
This is 2 pieces attack, and then 4 pieces increases the wearer's crit rate by 6% after the wearer uses a follow-up attack, increases the damage dealt by their ultimate by 30%, lasting for 1 turn. Ooh, that's going to be an interesting one. Attack, and then it's going to be crit rate, and then follow-up. After they do a follow-up attack, increase the damage dealt by their ultimate. Yeah, do we really have any characters who are follow-up attacks and deal the majority of their damage through ultimates?
Them.
Maybe for a future character.
And let's not forget the new Path of Erudition trade
Yeah,
materials
maybe we'll have it
that'll
for a
be
future
added to
character.
the brand new calyxes, rough sketch,
Maybe
dynamic
that set will bring
outlining,
Yanqing
and
back to
exquisite colored draft.
the meta.
For Trailblazers who wish to level up
Probably not,
choices
though.
for me, these materials are indispensable.
So many updates! Man, I can't wait for this version to drop. And we're at the end of the version 2.3 special program. And it's
I think
about
the
time we
first one
bade
probably for
farewell
Firefly, 'cause it's
to
break
this white
effect.
night. Thanks again for everyone's support and viewership.
I eagerly await the version 2.3 story. Here's hoping the penacony discussions make for smooth sailing. Please, Trailblazers, do support the work of the IPC.
Oh, Jade, I'll support you.
I'm looking forward to the brand new Divergent universe, not to mention all those brilliant events. Don't forget to try them out.
In that case, see you in the next stream, Trailblazers. I'll be waiting for you at the usual spot.
Bye!
The usual spot. My heart.
What the heck is written in this thing anyway? That's it. That's it. I've had it. What am I? A god? Joke to them?
Oh, damn, Albert.
Read out virgin names. They're too afraid to read out for themselves. And not to mention the bullying. All these years working my tail feathers off for the RPC, and even the audience thinks I'm an intern.
Albert. Uh-oh, Albert going off the deep end.
Using my salary to fund the stellar change budget for the new events.
Oh,
The audacity!
the bird noises.
You two, get out here.
Gougy in his teacup. Give me 7 days of paid time
Tell
off.
that to
ASAP.
Sunday. Now listen up. The 3 years are up. I quit.
Oh.
If you didn't know already, I got an offer from the CN show to host the war dance.
Yo, is he hosting the war
Albert's
dance?
About to become a big-time sports anchor.
Is he hosting the war dance?
You can get that on your knees and beg for all I care. It won't make any difference.
Well, actually,
What?
that war dance offer and the 7 days paid off I mentioned, they're the same thing.
You... Huh?
He just passed out. What do we do now? It's fine. His part's done anyway.
Ladies and and gentlemen,
Yo, the war dance.
welcome to the most important event in the Xianzhou calendar, the War Dance. The opening session is
2.4.
right around the corner. Here, you will witness members from all Xianzhou delegations
All
fight for
Xianzhou
supremacy
delegations.
in the Luminary Combat Arts Ceremony. First up, put your hands together for the Xianzhou Yaoqing delegation.
Yo,
Beast and
Ching!
Swift is Fei Shao, the
Fei Shao.
Merlin's Claw.
Yo, we're getting
And
like
by
a
his side,
sneak peek of every character
He
coming
doesn't
up.
drink plain soup and has no time for coriander.
Bro.
It's the celebrated medicinal chef Jiao Chou.
Now, Zhao Cho was already dripped, but the other one
Up
we
next,
don't know.
He's cold and silent as a hunting shadow.
Mo.
Crow-feathered weirdo, Moza.
Moza, the
And
crow-feathered
following close behind
weirdo.
him is the Xianzhou Juming delegation.
The Zhuming
Strong,
delegation.
righteous is Huayan, the
Huayan.
flaming heart. And now,
Give me Kazuha vibes.
strikes while the iron
Even
is
though the
hot
Foxian
and
is Kazuha's VA.
forages while the flames are bright.
Yo.
It's one of the Flame Will Octet, Yunli.
Wait, the Flame Wheel Octet. So there's 8 of them. The Flame Wheel Octet. And look how freaking big that weapon Yunli has is.
These are some wordy intros. And finally, the official host delegation has arrived. Let's hear it for the Xianzhou Lao Fu. Please welcome, having suddenly returned home for the victory lap, is the new Alchemy Commission Cauldron Master, Ling Sha.
Ling Sha, the
As
Cauldron
well as an
Master.
exceptionally gifted and legendary new sword master, who shall remain anonymous for the time being.
Ooh. So that who's that gonna be, chat?
Who
So she is a legendary new swords master who shall remain nameless for the time being. Ooh, who do we think this is gonna be? Ooh.
shall remain anonymous?
Oh, what
for
if
the
that is?
time
What if that
being?
is March's
I wanted to
first
use me
like
for this gig.
first change, her first new path? That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Stay tuned for the upcoming Summer Games Fest.